Come on. And it says we're live. I hope YouTube's not to fuck it up again. Starting to get a little bit pissy with all the fucking issues with the Wi-Fi and YouTube's glitchiness, and they need to get their shit together, and I'm also being bitchy. Yeah, we're back. This hopefully this time for sure. You're happy? It's good to hear. Let's see if I missed anything in chat. Alright, seems like it. It's good to hear. Usually with mine, I end up like going like AFK or away from keyboard. I should just say away from keyboard because I personally, I do this myself, so it's kind of pot the kettle black. And yes, I actually call it pot the kettle black instead of pot kettle black. But yeah. But yeah, I tend to go AFK every single every like half hour sometimes, like when I upload a video and then I go back in there and I'm like, oh god damn it, I had it on pause while I was down there doing whatever. Downstairs I meant doing whatever. Heyo! Hey Tigress! Hey! And I think you are the fourth mod of the day. Congrats! Ah, that's blue. I can't do that then. I'm gonna see how this one turns out. Yeah, no, that's still technically blue-ish, kind of, really. Ay, ay, ay. Purple. Red. Damn it. You have ascended! Ah! There's the victory, the victory goat scream. Atomic Run playthrough. The first few videos that I had Atomic Run installed during my Fallout 4 playthrough. Um, she's a little bit shy. She's still a little bit camera shy. Thanks. But yeah, um, Quill Quill was a mostly atomic run. Like it had like the Mr. Handy thruster, So it was it the Mr. Handy thruster was kind of like the rocket propeller, you know. It kind of like a rocket thing, kept it I guess levitating. What? What? What do you want? Yeah, no, she's probably gonna throw a tantrum pretty soon because she has you know, television withdrawals. What? Shh. Fuck. Fuck. And yes, I do very much cuss and yell at my bird. Especially so since I got that first shout out from Jack. Let's see. I get withdrawals from not uploading or not watching. You know, it's like, God damn it! I need some Wi-Fi. That was very loud. I apologize. I does have regrets. Oh, she's gonna. It's pouring rain. My fiance is outside. He's soaking wet. Aww. Just don't freeze to death. Jeez. I mean, I love the rain, but I'm not exactly like the strongest person as far as like getting sick or not getting sick, I should say. I'm always the first one in the family, or the first one in the apartment that gets sick, and then I get my mom sick, or my dad visits and I get him sick, and then it goes. It's like a vicious cycle until we all get the cold out of our systems. What? What in the fuck you all now, bitch? She likes to play with my earrings. There we go. Ugh, God damn it! Yeah, she's so cute. Also, she just shat, and thank God it didn't stain the fucking drawing. Oh my God. Quill, can you not? There you go. Thank you. Also, would you like to meet the new Scale Baby? Or okay, all right. Well, I forgot that I had an orientation lock. So yeah, there's HC's little setup there. Oh, and this is something that Danny gave me. He got it when he was when like during the few years that he was living in Italy, a military transfer for his aunt and uncle. Basically took him in after his mom died, and what? She'll give me sass, fucking bird. You fucking bird. Yeah, he's a leopard gecko. Um, yeah, it's actually I think yeah, that's actually like you know how we're actually streamed the new Jurassic World game um like the week before he went to VidCon. Um oh he likes to snooze in the little skull. Hold on. Oi, HC, come on. Come here. Come on, you lovely little death machine. Come on. Because they eat insects, so I like watching him snap up the crickets that I give him. See if I missed any chats. He's right here. Oh God. I'm sorry. Just like I don't see why anybody would be afraid of this little dude. I mean, come on, look at him. He's a cute little guy. So yeah, I got him like about a week after Hansel died, and I decided to name him like his full name is Hansel Chris Pratt because of the Jurassic Park live stream that that Varakti I basically you know in a way kind of dedicated to Hansel. like, to his memory. Um, he dedicated like a Carnotaur and also a Velociraptor, both to Hansel. And I was so touched, but at the same time, like I just abbreviated it. I just call him HC for short because I don't know. It doesn't feel that fair to Hansel to be calling, to be calling you know, this guy after him because I still feel pretty bad about losing him because he was only a baby and it turned out that Hansel was sick with something. And I don't know. I should have noticed it, but his one of the big indicators that Cody merrily pointed out was that his tail wasn't very fat. His tail was very skinny, and when they're healthy, their tails tend to be very very fat. You know, just like HC's is. That's that's at least that's how I can tell that HC's healthy. It's because his tail's fat as a balloon, and like the base kind of like near the end areas. So yeah. What? I look at you and suddenly you stop singing? Alright then, fine. Fuck you, Quill. Fuck you, Quill. I can't help it. Every single time that I. Ah! God damn it! I'm sorry! Quilson! Fuck you! Fuck you, Quilson! Quilson! Quill's still, getting over her camera shyness. So. But I don't get it why she stopped singing the second I look at her. She's like a fucking weeping angel, when you look at them, they don't move. But when you turn your back, then they creep up on your ass. And then it's hello darkness, my old friend. I'm here to fucking throw gargoyles at you again. Sorry. I read chats and then every time I can't yell at my bird with a straight face. I can't yell at her with a straight face without thinking of I cannot yell or cuss at Quill without thinking about that shout out that Jack gave me. Actually, I may not have like a computer, so I may not be able to put it like up on the desktop or anything. That's why I don't have a webcam in any of my gaming videos. But I should. The Wi-Fi should be rebooted up enough for me to. Quill, fuck off! Daddy's trying to talk here. You're killing me, Smalls. Anyway, hold on. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm hungry. I need food. I need nourishment. Ah! Ow, my throat. That's what I get for doing. Hold on. Turn on low power mode, cause twee. Right, rack butt. Wait, which one is 173? Is that the um? Is that the one that looks like a really fucked up, demented baby carcass or something? And it just like it's animate, but it just kind of floats. It just glides at you with its arms fucking held out. 19. And no, I do not look my size, and I do not look my age because I am A, tiny, and B, I have a baby face. I've always had a baby face. Rebar? I don't think I've heard of that one. But still, like well, I mean, not necessarily statues, because I've been used to having gargoyles around the house the whole theme behind gargoyles. One from Containment Breach. Oh, yeah, no, because I fell asleep, because I usually fall asleep to Markiplier and Jack playthroughs. But, like, I might have fallen asleep during those episodes. 19-2, lol. Oh! AHC's kind of like twinsies. AHC's, I just heard a door slam. Just like Jack said in that one stream. This is my, yeah, no, this is my reaction to every single fucking time that, oh, wait, no, it was during his last Trance Laugh video, I think, or one of his last Trance Laughs, but, he had said that anytime he hears like a creak in the floorboards, he just thinks, ghost! 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 He's watching that, like, the curse of the curse of the Ouija board video. God, that one's fucking hilarious. And my stomach is telling me to eat food, damn it! I actually, like the worst that we've ever had, and I actually am a strong believer in paranormal, like in the paranormal, I guess, just the paranormal, like I will openly admit that I'm atheist. I have no shame in that because people should have a right to, to have a religion or, to not believe in that sort of thing. I don't really, like I was raised Catholic and it's basically shoved down my throat, the religion. I go with, like, if I have proof, like, concrete proof, yeah, I'll believe in it. And with the paranormal, I do in fact have concrete proof because, I mean, how else do you explain seeing your dead dog on your mother's lap 2 years after she died? Oh my god. That sounds fucking scary. 6 foot tall, I think that looks like... Ugh. But yeah, like the worst I've ever had to deal with is like a poltergeist or something. Or actually, no, that's not even the worst. Like, 'cause we've always had a poltergeist as long as I can remember. I nicknamed him Casper because kind of has like a childish vibe, and it doesn't feel malevolent like it would if it's a demon, because demons often, and yes, while I am an atheist, I do in fact believe in demons. I mean, come on, it's not hard to believe because there are really fucked up spirits out there. Something here. Horror thing that actually scares me. Yeah, I would. It's good for good reason though, because you never, especially with fucking Ouija boards, you don't know what you're talking to. For all you know, it could be something pretending to be innocent. And I have really I'm very good with I always follow my gut because my gut has never failed me before. And potentially dangerous situations, my gut has never fucking failed me, not once. And I'm proud to say that. But yeah, true story. 2 years after our first dog, Jenna, this picture of her right here, that's Jenna. She's a Pomeranian. 2 years after she passed away, me and my mom were homesick because we both had the cold. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Right, and then, because we both had the cold, and, so mom was home, mom took the day off work because she also had a pretty bad cold, and she let me stay home from school so I can rest, and we were in her bedroom, watching Pee Wee Herman's, whatever fucking adventure with the bike, stealage, on our old Mac computer. And we were waiting for it to load, and then, because my mom and I were talking, we were killing time, while the video was, while the movie was buffering. It was on Netflix, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, and then she asked, I looked over at her because, she had asked me a question, and, I turned to her because I was, thinking about, what the answer, I was thinking about how exactly to answer the question. And then I saw very clear as day. I saw Jenna, just curled. I saw Jenna laying on Mom's lap, and I'm like, oh my god, Mom, Jenna's on your lap. And I'm pointing right to where she was, and Mom held her arm kind of in a to kind of like pet the area where I was pointing at, and she said it was fucking ice cold where Jenna was. So yeah, um, and I don't remember this very well. Like I don't remember this very vividly, but I vaguely remember when I was 4, like not long after my great grandpa Richard had passed away. I'd met him I'd known him fairly well, but I can vaguely remember buckling buckling the seatbelt next to me every single time we went in the car somewhere. And when my mom would ask me who I was buckling the seatbelt for, she always said that I no, she said that I always told her I was buckling it for great grandpa Richard. I don't remember that very well, but it does ring a bell though. Um, and then what was it? And then starting when I was about 8 years old, I had these recurring night terrors, like not like as in they were the same nightmare, but like it had the same little girl in it, and I don't know what it was about the little girl, but she freaked me the fuck out. You know, it didn't. She didn't give me the same vibe as Casper did. Again, the poltergeist that I've always had around as long as I can remember. Because like the most that Casper does is like he's very immature. Like the most he'll do is like you'll have your phone sitting right next to you when you're on the couch watching TV, and then next thing you know, you've reached for your phone and it's all the way upstairs. It's more like petty and playful stuff. He's not harmful. But that girl, and again, like, it was not Casper, and it was definitely not fucking friendly, because all she had to do was fucking stare at me, and I felt like my skin was on fire. Oh my god, and like I couldn't help it, like I'd be screaming uncontrollably. Like I'd be just shrieking. Um, and it got worse over the years, um, like one of like the worst ones I can remember right off the top of my head um was like my mom and I were, I don't know for what reason, but like we were in this old house, and like I don't know, like this kind of like old kind of neighborhood, like the older houses or something, like the 2-story houses, but some of them are 1 story. It depends on like which one it is down the block. Not like a carefree like housing area, but I'm gonna go upstairs. My phone's giving me the whole notification like your phone's gonna die. Huh? Ay. That sounds horrifying. But yeah, my mom and I were in this like we were like at this weird house, I guess, overnight or whatever, and there's this lady, this woman and she seemed familiar, like oddly familiar, and I kind of assumed that she was from like the family, like this whole family legend that we have. I'll tell that after the story, but like every time that like we'd constantly bump into her, and the pizza's not warm enough. Hold on. Go. Then I'm gonna come back up here, eat, and plug it back in. Anyway, like every time that we'd bump into this woman, like just it seemed to happen randomly, but it'd be more and more we'd be bumping into her. That is fucking creepy as shit. But what was it? Every time that I saw the woman, she was bleeding. It's like, like it was like she had like somebody had slit her throat, like she'd have like blood dripping down like around her neck, and then even a little bit around here, so it looked like there was a tiny bit of a struggle. I'm not sure, but like we bump into her, and then I got this like weird vibe, like not necessarily malevolent, but like that whatever was troubling her, I probably wouldn't want anything fucking deal with. But she like one of the times she actually spoke to us and asked us, for help, said that somebody was in trouble, and that she couldn't explain, but it was really freaking urgent. and she took us to like this old creepy rundown house, like this particularly rundown old weathered house in the neighborhood. And then like next like as far as because it's I don't remember it nearly as much as I did the since it happened. It was like 2 years ago I had that dream. But but we saw like this weird like blue orb flash past us that somebody had drawn a picture of and put on the wall and framed it. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually feel pain in my dream in my sleep. You know, like when I have dreams, I actually feel pain. So you know, I whenever I die in a nightmare, I actually feel the sensation. You know, I feel myself dying whenever I have a night terror or a nightmare. But but anyway, the good um the woman started getting more and more frantic, and then you know when we tried to get her to calm down and tell us what was going on, she said that it was too late and that she was here, and my mom, I heard my mom say who's she, who's here, and then next thing I knew I saw that little girl that popped up in every single one of my fucking night terrors, that freaky little fucking girl, and she stared at me and she fucking started speaking in like this weird language. I can only assume she was speaking in tongues. Mm. Ugh. Like my biggest fear is like, you know, like anything to do with being eviscerated out of my neck, because like right about here, you know how they always take your pulse? They always take people's pulses, like when they're knocked out, they take your pulse right around here. That's because those are where your jugular cords are. The jugular cord is one of the most vital blood arteries. Is one of the most vital arteries in the entire body. If it gets damaged, you could die in seconds. You could bleed out in seconds to minutes at the longest. But yeah, like the girl started speaking, and I'm assuming tongues, and then my mom. Yeah, I can understand why, but oh my god, like my mom started saying something to me, and I I remember it was something like I will devour your soul, and her voice was fucking her voice was fucking like all warped and just fucking wrong. But yeah, and like about like a half a year after that dream, my mom decided that you know what, we had to do something about it, and we always keep sage on hand, and in like the worst possible case, maybe holy water. Um, we almost had to exercise our house, this house, like you know, because like we've only lived here. We moved here 4 years ago to this apartment, but our old apartment we had the same fucking issue with my night terrors. Hmm. Ay ay ay. Like I'll admit that like things involving like pe- like issues with people like gang violence, because it's something that's been a huge issue in my town, like in Fresno here, since since before even sorry my since before even my parents were born. But like, and I'll admit that I'm kind of desensitized to that. Like, it does bother me. I won't lie to that. I won't lie about that. It does bother me. But but like I know how to be prepared for that. And sadly enough, especially since my kid uncle, like my half uncle Frankie, my mom's kid brother, you know, it, it was my grandfather's second marriage. I don't think I've ever experimented with that, but like like the most I've ever done is like this this kind of like I guess like this kind of like incantation to I guess basically empower like strengthen my the house gargoyles. And actually it's been helping a lot. It's not very strong, but it's definitely significantly stronger since since I did that. So we have less of a chance of something bad being around, right? Hmm. But yeah, like worst case scenario, I had to bring out my X-Acto knife since my parents won't let me have like my parents won't let me buy like a taser or a switchblade. I keep an X-Acto knife. You know, and like we're in like a like a fight or flight situation, they're actually a lot more lethal in some ways than pocket knives because you could actually sever your finger with an X-Acto knife. I use those in art. I used to use those when I was in art class, and even the teacher told us not to have, not to be not to be sloppy. To pay attention to what you're doing because you actually could end up cutting off a finger very easily with one of those things. So yeah, I keep an X-Acto knife in my bedroom just in case I have to, just in case there's a break in. Worst case scenario, maybe, or I guess best case scenario, if there is something to be worried about, maybe I cut off a couple of some poor fucker's fingers. Worst case scenario, maybe I end up wounded or dead. Desensitized to it again, like I'm prepared. Like I'm very resourceful. Plastic scalpel. I would get like a real, like I get it, but like metal is a lot stronger than plastic and it's a lot more resilient. Or like if you don't have anything to defend yourself on hand, glass actually works very fucking well. Why? What else do you? I mean, like I've never been cut by glass. Like probably only like at least once, if anything. But again, because like I tend to go. I prefer to go barefoot everywhere. I've gone barefoot when I was hiking, barefoot around like rocks and boulders when we were at the lake or when we were camping. And so my feet are toughened up enough from like calluses and like from like calluses and like all the cuts and scratches I've had over the years. Shit. But yeah, my feet the soles of my feet are toughened up enough that like glass actually doesn't like unless it's like sticking straight up. The point is sticking straight up, and I step on it, which I'm smart enough not to do. I would get cut in that case, but I'm a lot more careful than that. I actually watch where I'm walking when I'm barefoot. Oh, so do you guys want to hear the family the family legend? It's on my mom's side. I think I mentioned it during like when I was talking about one of the night terrors that I had. Um, like my um. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, my my nana's father, my great grandpa Toby, he used to have he had like a younger brother once. Uh, that's or I mean he had one. They're both like they've all because again they're he's my great grandfather. He passed away before my mom was born, and I'm assuming his brother passed away sometime around then. Yeesh. I would tell that thing to get the fuck away. Like if I get a weird vibe off of it, I at least I have the sage right, where I can grab it in worst case. Um, but yeah, shit. Um, yeah, like great grandpa Toby's younger brother. I don't I don't remember what his name was because again, like they both were long dead before I was born. Um, like he'd had a lot of girlfriends in the past. He was kind of like I guess you could say that his younger brother was a bit of a womanizer. You know, wasn't very faithful. Um, and this one particular girlfriend that he'd had and then apparently cheated on and then dumped. Well, everybody got a kind of a weird vibe off of her. Um, and my nana always like theorized that it was probably because she dabbled in like black magic or something. Like the stuff that you don't want to get involved in like in any scenario, especially because like about a week after he dumped her, Toby noticed that great grandpa Toby noticed that his brother would he was in like excruciating he seemed to be in excruciating pain. He oftentimes to the point where he'd be writhing around on the floor of his bedroom. Yeah, I'm thinking that case is probably voodoo, I'm guessing. It's like it's nasty shite. But um and after about like cuz and then when he noticed that his brother was acting off and acting, very strange, very fucking weird, he started visiting more and more and after about like yeah, ever heard of like Zozo? I guess it's like this very strong type of demon that can potentially come through Ouija boards. Yeah. Anyway, um, and then after about a week after he'd started visiting his yeah, probably that. Anyway, let's try not to summon Voldemort here, and that he who shall not be named. I do not want him in any scenario in my room because did you fun fact or not fun fact, but um, true fact. Did you know that the Exorcist is based on a true story? They wrote a book about it, and then that's how they made the movie. But they obviously changed some facts because the real kid wasn't a girl. He was a boy. I guess they probably chose a girl because girls tend to be seen as more innocent in like the horror movie sense. Anyway, anyway, like, God, what was I saying? So, about a week or so after he started visiting his brother and checking up on him more often, Grandpa Toby started noticing that this horned owl would follow him everywhere he'd go, and he got kind of he got like a bad gut feeling off of that thing, and so he decided about like after a couple more weeks of having that thing follow him around every time he visited his brother, he decided to carry a shotgun with him in his truck. Yeah, your gut may tell you that that's not a good fucking idea, but just bear with me, all right? Um, so one day after he was coming home from checking up on his brother and trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with him, um, he managed to blind the fucking owl with his headlights, shot it, and it died. But here's a weird fucking part. Um, the weird part is that like around the same night, the same exact night that he shot the owl, um, his brother's ex girlfriend died in a fucking fire that had no logical explanation. There wasn't any faulty wiring in the house, nothing like that. Like there wasn't any like defective radiator, nothing. There wasn't any oil found anywhere, like no gasoline. Just fucking spontaneous fire. Burned an entire house down. Dead. Same night as the owl. Sounds like. But yeah, that's the family legend for you. I didn't get into it. Again, it was my great grandpa Toby's younger brother dated somebody that was. The family kind of had this off kind of feeling they got off of her, apparently. I wasn't alive back then. Alright, 10% battery. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and plug in my phone. And yes, I drool very much when I eat pizza because it is fucking amazing. I love pepperoni. And I agree with Jacksepticeye. Trigger warning. If you do not like pineapple pizza, no, if you like pineapple pizza, you might get triggered. But I like pineapple, I like pizza, but I don't see why it belongs on pizza. I don't get it. Like, I do enjoy, like, you know, like if I'm going to somewhere fancy, like a Brazilian steakhouse, I will eat, like, because they have, like, barbecued, like, because they have, like, barbecued, pineapple over there. They serve it as, like, a dessert, and then they season it with, like, cinnamon and like, lots of syrup and sugar and all that shit. But then, like, yeah, that's true. Alright, I should probably get back to work on the drawing. I mean, I may not be able to understand it much, or I may not like pineapple pizza. Weird bitch. You're not a weird bitch, you're just weird. You're weird, but you're not a bitch. Now, obviously, I'd call you a bitch if you gave me reason to, like if you tried to piss me off deliberately, which you have never done. You've never even pissed me off. You know, you haven't given me a reason to call you a bitch, so you're not a bitch. I miss chats or anything? But you know what's one fucking weird thing that I think we can all agree that on about it not deserving to exist? And yes, I'm gonna be gossiping right here. Gossip warning. Small gay boy gossiping about X. Oh god. Anyway, was it like the most I can ever like I'm not like I'm not like Wiccan again because I'm atheist, but I do believe very much in the paranormal because again I can't deny what I've been seeing pretty much all my fucking life. But like I can actually I don't know if it's the right term, but I jinx, you know. And I'll admit I've jinxed I've jinxed things for immature reasons like winning in PE so I didn't like for like my team winning in PE during like certain sports units so that I didn't have so that we didn't have to stay after after class when I wanted to go to lunch, you know, like when the lunch bell rang. I've done immature shit. I've jinxed for immature shit. But sorry, Discord notification. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Quill, thanks for not having a tantrum. Brat. Oh, wait, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to gossip about my ex. Yes, I'm that type of gay boy. I'm fabulous. Anyway, my ex, Dylan, I guess. I used to call him Guppy. And when I was mad, when I got pissed at him, I'd always call him Dill Pickle Dildo, or just call him Dildo. So Dildo, my ex, because I'm gonna be bitchy right now. Dildo, my ex. He used to put hot sauce on his pizza. What the fuck? Who puts hot? You fucking bring out the Tapatio. You know, the Tapatio for fucking pizza. I can understand with corn because, you know, it's fucking amazing with corn. Again, half Mexican. But for pizza, what the fuck? Oops. Sorry, Alice, but there's also another weird thing he'd do. He'd eat hummus right out of the fucking thing. Didn't put it on chips or anything. Fucking... You just, like, fucking get a spoon or something and just, like, shovel it in. Just shovel it in there, straight out of fucking hummus. Shoveling it in. Just by itself. What the fuck? It's a condiment. Yeah, I can understand with that. I actually... One of the things that I do enjoy very much with chili, besides, like, corn, I'm not a very big fan of, like, corn. Like, I'll like it, but... Like, again, because, like, I only have, like, a certain spice tolerance. If it goes, like, too far past mild, my tongue swells up from, like, the spice level. I also can't have jalapenos. Because, I don't know, it's like, if they're in the air even, like, it feels like there's soot collecting in my lungs. But, yeah, what was I saying? But, yeah, like... I've never... It's like, who the hell? But yeah, I like chili dogs. That's like one of the other things with chili that I can eat safely without, you know, like, without having a bad reaction. Shut up, Cam. Oh my god, it's worth it. Sorry if it's like to do with my mouthful, but they're fucking amazing. Chili dogs are fucking amazing. I love that. I love those fucking things. It's worth it, Alex. Trust me, it's worth it. Alright, I was gonna show the video of my first shout out. Or like the clip of it. They are. I mean, I don't like Hershey's because like I don't like plain milk chocolate. I usually like it with like I usually like the what was it? I forget. But I absolutely love like Twix. I love especially like chocolates with caramel. Ooh, I really don't like white chocolate. I also don't like dark chocolate because it's too rich, And then like, you know, and it's too tangy. I don't really like tangy. I'm more of like a sweet or sour person. You know, like I really enjoy like Sour Patch Kids and sour gummy worms. You know, it's like the perfect mix of like, is it sour or is it more sweet? Like in the case of like, um, eesh, that's yikes. Oh my god. Yeah, my uncle Isaac, Frankie's younger brother, he's like 2 years younger than me, and then Frankie's 2 months older than me. Isaac is I think I'm not sure if it's epilepsy or something else. Um, because like he was born with some sort of like birth defect, and he's also I guess technically dyslexic, even though he's in special ed, even though you know, in my opinion, he'd be far better off in like, you know, IEP. You know, it's not. It's like they give you a hand, but it's not. It's not like full blown special ed. You know, he's more intelligent than his mom gives him credit for. You know, like he's very intelligent. He's very fucking aware. But yet he's still in fucking special ed just because he has just because he has uh, dyslexia. You know, it's like, yeah, he has dyslexia, but he's still very fucking intelligent. If you give him a chance, he'd prove it to you. I don't like that they fucking generalize shit. Like I even was almost put in special ed. I'm autistic. I'm very intelligent. I have like I I've been told that I have like over college level like college graduate level vocabulary and stuff like that, but hmm? Yeah. But with Isaac, he'll have like seizures or like he'll have seizures. Um, that's a girl. That's Cam. Anyway, like Isaac can't be in the heat for too long. That's one of his triggers. Like I think, so far as I know, that's like one of his only triggers is like the heat. He's extremely heat intolerant. Like he's had seizure. Like the first seizure he ever had was when he was only like 5 or 6. Hmm? Huh? Oh no. I wasn't. No, wait. Hold on. Let me read chat. Um, I okay. Else, just in case, like I wasn't calling you a he. Um, just cause. Oh right, it's about Cam, wasn't it? Yeah, her name is Cammy, but I call her Cam for short. Uh, that's actually pretty cool. You sound like you're actually rather resourceful. Also, I might have to rip a fart right here. So get ready to hear it. I just fucking. God damn it, that's. Okay, true story. And like, especially, like, last year and, like, or, you know, like, senior year is actually a couple years ago. Um, or I get. Wait, no. It was around, like, a year or so ago. But, my friends used to used to tease me about like having ammunition, you know, because when I eat and talk, I tend to like randomly like fucking like spit out like I projectile spit out like little bits of food every now and then when I like hit a strong like a strong consonant, and then you know it sometimes ended up hitting them, and I'm like, hey, keep your ammunition in check. I'm like, really? I'm sorry that I'm not civilized. I was raised in a barn. Uh, you know, I really think they should make like a more compatible wheelchair. You know, instead of like, you know, because I can understand like the amount of like frustration it must it must it must be to have to deal with stairs and like, you know, every time to switch the elevator. You know, I'm just saying like not necessarily they shouldn't necessarily make invent a mech. You should try to invent like a mech sort of adaptable wheelchair. You know, like you could have like this like certain mode. You could like pull levers or flip a switch, and then, you know, like a pair of like a pair of like um legs, like a pair of mechanical legs kind of come out of the bottom of the chair, like right beneath the seat. Like you could probably have a compartment for it right beneath the seat, like a, you know, to store the legs when you're not having to use the stairs. And so when you do have to use the stairs and you don't have to use the elevator, legs. Yeah, it is hard to do, but I think it'd be worth the effort. I don't know. I'm not good with like machinery. I'm not good with welding. I'm more like resourceful in a way of like patching things up or like needle and thread. That's actually pretty impressive, though. I mean, it may not be the most advanced idea, but it's pretty fucking impressive. I have to admit. Like if I saw that thing just like out in the street, I'd probably think, God damn, that's fucking. You know, it's like I'd probably want one in case like if I was ever having like a bad day, because I do have bad days every now and then where my back is so fucking stiff and it's so fucking painful and aching that I can barely even sit up without being in excruciating pain. Oh my god, that's actually a very good model to start off from. Also, I'm gonna go throw out the pizza. I'm just about done with it. I'll be right back. Stay. Hey! Assert your dominance. Ah! Move your ass, Cam. Come on, move your legs. Come on, get ya, bitch. That's right. You get up on the bed. Fuck. Also, since I keep getting distracted, because, you know, I'm not necessarily distracted, you know, because I'm trying to interact. Um, I'm gonna probably just put away the art supplies and start up again tomorrow. Probably sometime after I wake up. Thanks, Alice. Yeah. Also, yes, I just threw myself onto the bed. Yeah. There we go. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is going on? I still can't get over that fucking meme. It was horrible to laugh at, but no, God, the fucking music is the only thing that makes me laugh. It's just like the astounding amount of effort that took him to do, and then they put that fucking music over it. It's like the Ted Turner Lion King remix. It's funny for a very stupid reason. Even though, honestly, I think he was pretty much stupid to begin with. I mean, cause come on, he was fucking siding with Trump. That's actually very nice. Um, man, I actually do miss like, cause lately we haven't really been doing a lot of camping trips as we used to. Cause it's a tradition that every July my mom's side of the family goes out camping. You know, and I kind of miss that because we haven't done it nearly as much lately. Like the past 2 years, we've been only staying like at most like one night. I see we have another potential grammar Nazi. That's my job! Ow. No promotion! Oh wait, no, I promoted you already. No soup for you! No soup for you! 999! In with the tank memes! Right. God damn, I need to fucking pay attention. Ay. Alrighty then. Booper duper. Booper duper duper. Ah. I forgot about that fucking upload that I did with fucking dance. Just doing the stanky leg, you know, just you know when you glitch out, just stanky leg your way out of a crowd. It's fucking ridiculous. Do the stanky leg, glitching the fuck out. Alright, so here's the upload. Again, because I don't have a webcam and I'm streaming from my phone, I'll just, like, I'll show it on screen. Or, like, you know, like, turn the camera around, you know? Sent? Ah, thanks. Hold on. Ah! But here it is, hold on. There we go. I'll also put the link to this in the description. This particular upload. But here it goes. Hold on. Hey, John. Also, because you, this is like, I think it's, hold on. Ay. Hold on. What the hell? What was I trying to do? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yes, there's lag, I know. John. Alright, promote you, because it's, like, I think it's, like, you've been coming to this channel for a while now. Or, like, at least a couple weeks. So, you know, I try to promote Frequenz as much as I can. People from, like, other live streamers that I follow, like, you know, like Rakti and Kitty Senpai. But here we go. This is the first shout I ever got from Jack. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Volume level. Sorry, OCD. Has to be 27. Also, sorry for the bad camera. Because my hands are always pretty twitchy. That's why I use, like, the computer to prop it up. Fucking back hurts. It was during his Bouncy Baby Boy live stream on Twitch. I'm gonna play Jurassic World Evolution when it comes completely out. Absolutely. I love that game. That was fun. I need to start watching that playthrough. I'm pretty sure he's done a couple of... He fucking nerds out like that. It's fucking cute. I'm too gay for this. I'm too fucking gay for this. God, with all the bits, Jesus. Another 1,000 bits. Hey, Jack, I want your opinion on this. Fucking nerds out again. Oh my god. I cosplayed as a female version of Dante from Devil May Cry 4 and Darkiplier for a convention. I want to cosplay as female versions of Auntie and Chase next year, but my mom doesn't get the point of it. She said that I should just cosplay as female characters, and it really upset me. Screw that, man. Do whatever you want. I know what your mom knows. But if you really, really want to do it, then do it. You have my blessing as far as doing Auntie and Chase, so... See you, John. Have a fun time.
It sucks that your mom doesn't get it, though. You could try
See you, John.
and actually talking to them about it and explaining it properly and having an honest heart-to-heart conversation about it.
Sorry, I had to pop my my right shoulder right there.
Telling her how much it actually means to you. And if she doesn't get it after that, then you've done everything you can. If she doesn't get it after that, then...
God, my back is freaking stiff right now.
Which is a bigger problem. Daniel loves CR7, Tilted Tower Meteors. I waited up all night, man. Me and Bob were playing, servers went down, came back up, Tilted was still there.
Do you want me to turn it up?
I think Tilted was going to get hit by anything.
Hold on.
I wish. I don't like Tilted. But it does make
There we go.
fast.
Is that good enough? I understand because Quill's pretty fucking loud. Quill, shut up! She's used to hearing his voice by now, because all the videos that I've watched.
I personally wanted to know if there were any more tour vlogs that weren't posted. Good questions. For PAX gifts, I don't think I'm going to do it, because I have PAX gifts and I have tour gifts all came at the same time. They're all literally sitting out in the hallway out there. And there's just so many of them.
Should I turn it up more? I could turn it up to like... Hold on.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, Wi-Fi. God damn it. I usually just like wind back a couple seconds or like 10 seconds or so. You know, so it has spooled a bit farther. Again, like when I'm done streaming, I'll put the link in the description.
For PAX gifts, I don't think I'm going to do it because I have PAX gifts and I have tour gifts all came at the same time.
I don't know if I should, because like this is a pretty fucking like long upload. I might fast forward to it, to the actual shout out part. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward to it because like I want to get back to like just like chatting or whatnot. Maybe gaming a little bit and then like recording it so I can upload the gaming footage later. Because again, I don't have like a webcam. Oh. Ay.
I did have done, but then Robin came into town to meet us for the shows, and I didn't want him editing on the go, especially since it was his first time to see the touring stuff and to get used to the bus and everything.
The bus.
So,
I like how he says that. Hey, god damn it, glitchy. Come on. Fucking rewind! Fucking rewind! God. God damn it!
And then Boston, I didn't record any of it. Because there was just so much going on. It was the last show. I wanted to spend time with my friends who came out to the show, but also with the people who were on.
Fucking hell. You know what? Screw it. Alright, we're gonna watch the whole video. Fuck it.
Of English, apparently. What about DC? Did you record DC? Oh yeah, I recorded some DC footage. I think that's here somewhere. Because we went and saw like the Lincoln statue and all that kind of stuff, but I don't think it was very fun.
Man, I'm excited for August though, because I'm gonna.
I don't think people
my mom finally got
really into the vlogs as much as I'd hoped they would be.
Spend the batteries. Yeah, good idea. All right, hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera around so that I don't have to hold it up so much. Hold on. There we go. Ah, shite. God damn it. And... yeah, no, I'm gonna take off I forgot that I had the filter on. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Never mind then. I thought I had the filter still on.
Liberty? No, that's in New York.
There we go. Oh god, the lighting
Please
is...
speak soon, Jack. I will. Don't worry.
Hold on, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the light. Maybe it'd be a little bit better. Hold on. Again, the whole theater aspect. It's better. It's better. It's much better. And a lot less OCD inducing when you do it when you have lights off.
Got any diet tricks? Anything that is your vice, anything that is the bane of your existence in your house, with me, it's snacks. So if there's anything like if you're into like sugary gummy bears or something, just get them out of the house. Don't buy them. Throw out the ones you have. Only buy the stuff that's healthy, and then you can only eat the stuff that's healthy. And then after that, it's just absolute discipline.
This eats the whole fucking thing. I love that. His arm.
You were stabbed in the nose with a fork today?
Yeah. Still though, that's gotta hurt though, right? Eats the whole fucking thing! Fanboying! Oh god, still not very good quality, hold on. Alright, it's like one more, like, the one after this shutout is mine right now. Like, the one that's right after this one. It's coming up, just watch this. Watch this facial expression, though.
I am the walrus, hear me roar.
It's me, that's my Twitch name.
It'd be an honor and mean the world to me if you'd come to California to do a tour. My name is Nick Corbin, and my baby parakeet, Quill, also had her first birthday.
You hear that, Quill, you little brat?
Quill, behave! Corbin, Nick Corbin has got
There she is,
okay?
little brat.
It's his time, okay? This means a shit.
Listen to me, you little shit!
Well, thanks, Nick.
You fucking bird!
And we are coming to California. I'm doing LA. I know California's pretty damn big.
Listen to me, you little shit!
When we tried to hit like
I could have died, I was so fucking fanboying out.
different places, and because a lot of people that we know live in LA,
You little shit!
the logical place to do it there.
Eats the whole fucking thing though! Just fucking big, huge fucking bite. Monster. Fucking beast.
So did you yell at a bird? You fucking damn right I did.
You fucking damn right I did.
Damn it, none of that shit.
My house. And
Me
that's...
and Bob were playing some.
There we go. Yeah, now for the gaming part. And again, I will put the link in the description when I'm done streaming. And also, I will... Yeah, I'll remember to upload the gaming footage as well. As soon as I'm done streaming. But since my Fallout my Fallout data is pretty fucked up probably from all the mods I have. Probably need to see if one of them's kind of glitched out, one of the mods, or maybe it's been deleted or blacklisted because of potential external assets. Because you know how fucking Sony is. They're fucking crazy. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna play Skyrim because I have some good fucking mods there, and I'm very proud of how many mods I have. Yes, I have a full mod load. What of it? I'm fucking crazy. I don't even know how many mods will potentially make my game crash. Yeah, no, but it's like Bethesda, like, no, I don't mean that, like, but, because you can get a lot of good fucking mods on Xbox and PC that you can't get on PS4, because Sony doesn't like the whole corruption, or I guess with Xbox they call it the red circle of death, you know, the whole red, because Gup used to, or Dildo used to have, my ex, used to have a fucking, an Xbox before he had a PS4. He got it instead of Xbox One. So I guess he kind of portrayed his side of the Xbox versus PS4 war battle. Um. Anyway, like he had gotten the red circle of death. You know, like that whole glitch and virus kind of thing that basically tells you that your Xbox is too fucked up to work anymore. Shit, it's a lot. Also, I don't like, cause like my eyebrows are, I don't like how my hair like kind of like it kind of like sticks to the end of my eyebrows, and then it makes me look kind of cavemanish. I'm like, you know, I kind of look like I'd be saying, "Firebrand, me want sex, me like big ball." I don't know. I just embarrassed my. Imagine my neighbors hearing that. It's like, what the fuck is he doing now? What the shit? I can't go that high. Like, I'm more of a tenor in like vocal range. Ah, my voice broke. Ever tried this? I don't know what that's like. That's like I used to do when I was a kid. I just do this randomly when I was, or I don't know. I do it to annoy my dad because he's easily irritated. Sick it! It's a gas chamber. I would kill to be his neighbor. I mean, seriously. That would give me so many fucking good, funny stories. You know? Just like middle of the night, you're trying to sleep, all of a sudden you hear, all of a sudden you hear, Allahu Akbar! Ah, he's playing, it sounds like he's playing Cards Against Humanity again. Good luck, asshole! Love you! My neighbor's probably like, what the hell? What's he calling me an asshole for? Seriously though, they're kids. I fucking hate them. One of my neighbor's kids, I don't know which one it is with the dog. Oh wait, no, it's the one right next door. His daughter brought a bunch of her friends, like it sounded like right around my back patio area, and they called me a fucking monster and bragged to their friends about how disgusting I am. I'm autistic and also gay and also not very confident and very socially awkward and have a tendency to be self-hateful. Doesn't mean I'm a monster. That honestly, that's gotta be the only time I ever wanted a kid to die. I'm very good with kids. I'm not good with being insulted because I was bullied ever since preschool. I was bullied ever since I set foot on a school campus. It was horrible. The summer before second grade. Wait, you mentioned Mini Lad's neighbor. Off topic. Have you ever been his neighbor? I'm sorry, nerding out a bit, but like, it would be so cool. I mean, if you did and you had any stories. Just like trying to sleep and then randomly hearing "fuck her right in the pussy" right in the middle of the night. Oh, he's doing his Trump impression. Alright then. Am alright, Savon. Oh god, why do you keep responding, asshole? Hello! Can I kill you? Oh shit! It was at this moment I knew I fucked the fucking hell up. I hated the fucking respawning vampire dude. Why the fuck is he here? I killed him like 16 times. The same dude. Why? What? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your couch. Fuck your mama's couch, boy. This is when I'm not afraid to show my ghetto ass side. Again, pretty much comes with the territory of having an uncle that grew up to be a gangster and living on the wrong side of town pretty much 24/7, since the entire Fresno County is terrible. You can't win this, die! Is that your best shot, mortal? Fuck you, vampire! Is that... I think my best shot is your mom's chest hair! Yes, your mom's chest hair, fuck you! I know the feeling, like, people... Like, you know, because I'm trans and I'm also... I'm a trans dude and I'm also gay. They're like, oh no, then you're just a normal straight fucking girl. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Go suck on a railroad spike, asshole. See how far that gets you, huh? Fucking puto. Fucking cállate, puto. I mean, come on. It's still got to be pretty hard, like I mean, for me, it's especially hard because I'm gay and also a trans dude. You know, back when I was still with my ex, and before graduation, it was like I think like the second to last month before the end of school. Anyway, like this dude, I guess he'd seen us together, you know, because we tended to cuddle a lot at lunch or whatever. He was, I guess, because I used to walk home from school. I lived about like a half a mile or so. It was like at most like a 45-minute walk. It was fucking hell, but it was doable. But I was walking home one day, and then some fucking asshole in a fucking pickup truck, like leaned out, like I guess he's riding shotgun. So I guess like either his friend or his older brother or like his dad or something was driving him home, and he leaned out of the passenger window and called me a fucking fag. Whatever floats your boat. If you really think that I give a shit, or that I wouldn't kill you in a second had I the chance, all right, good for you. I officially want to kill you in the most painful way possible, asshole. It's what the fuck? You don't know how fucking hard it is to be American and also Mexican, especially with the whole Trump fucking thing. And I get it that people are starting to realize why the fuck it was a bad idea to vote for him. But you know, it's like I get called a beaner. I got called a beaner once just because I was seen with my mom in public. I'm like, okay, what the hell? Alright, fuck you too, you fucking cracker. Are you really gonna be a redneck and call me a beaner just because I have a Mexican mother? You really, really need to be exterminated in the worst possible way. Like, you know, listen to some fucking painfully boring thing on a loop for 24 hours straight, and with like in a padded cell where every single wall is essentially also a subwoofer. You know? So be blasted at deafening volume for 24 hours straight, or at least until they got suicidal and talked. That's how I deal with fucking traitors. If I ever had like my own sort of military like kind of thing going on. If I had an army, that would be the punishment for betraying me. I don't tolerate that shit. I've had so many people pretend to be my friend and then leave me as quick and then leave me like in a second just because some popular fucking asshole got to them. That's like the one fucking thing that will make me hate people and hold grudges for the rest of my life. Or at least until they die. I don't really miss them after that. I get it. I get that I should be mourning because they were my friend once, but I don't fucking care because they fucking left me, if that's the case. I didn't mean to go on a sort of a rant, but at least I got it out of my system for the time being, right? Alright, wait. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where'd I leave my horse? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, I fast traveled. Shit. I also love the sarcastic loading screens. But, fucking hell, I wasn't recording on the game. What the fuck? Ugh. Now I'm recording. Oh, I mean, I got my mic. Now I'm recording. Hey guys, this is Nick. I forgot I was... Oh, right, I need to switch out the audio setting. I forgot that I hadn't been recording, much less have my microphone plugged in, but now I do, and am. Also, I'm live streaming again at the same time. I can back recording. Yeah, I can't, I know that, but like, you know, like, I like to, I like to record, you know, I like to because it's a good habit to get into, to remember to record, which is something that I really need to fucking work on. Because I often forget to record, or I'll record, but then I'll forget to upload, and I'll just be sitting there collecting metaphorical dust until I finally realize that I hadn't uploaded. Yeah. Struggle's real, right, Alice? Also... Oh, there's a house, alright. Also, I really don't need my knife out now. Oh, god damn it, no! Stop glitching out! Jesus fucking Christ, man. Come on. There we are. I always play, my favorite Dragonborn playthrough, you know, Dragonborn file that I have is, it's this, it's a Khajiit named, what was it, Jespar? Yeah. It's fucking... Honestly, dude, it's like, what's the fucking problem? You know, like, guys... You know, like... And again, because I think it's okay for me to say this, because again, like, I'm also transgender, and I'm also, well, and I'm gay as well. But, like, you know... For lack of a better word, I don't see what the fucking problem is with biased people being afraid... I don't see what they have against. I don't see what biased people have against us. I mean, why should it bother them? It doesn't affect us that we want that you know, that we're girls wanting dicks or guys wanting tits. It's like, it doesn't affect you, fucko. So leave it alone. You know, let people be who they want to be, and just fucking keep your mouth shut. You know, it's so fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid, you know? If it doesn't affect you, why the fuck should you care? Why in the fuck should you care that somebody doesn't like doesn't accept the gender that they were born as. With me, it's how I feel, and also, I also really fucking hate the body I was born with. Like, you know, I've always wanted to be more masculine. I've always hated having a vag. I've always hated having tits. I've always hated having a fucking period and risk of getting pregnant, you know? It's fucking terrible. For me, at least. That's my perspective. I'm only one person, you know? But yeah, that's my perspective of it. Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna pull off my tail so I can actually sit back and give my back a rest. Also, no, I almost never take off my binder unless, of course, I'm bathing or something like that. Yeah. I loved the Mythbusters, and you know, I think one of the reasons that they had to that they were taken off air was because of that whole incident where they ended up blowing a hole in somebody's house. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I get that it was that it's technically property destruction or something like that, but you know, it's not like they meant to. What was it then? Shit. So they broke up then? God. I never imagined though. Yeah. I guess that's one of the cases where opposites do in fact collide. You know? It's kind of heartbreaking, you know? I grew up watching that show, basically. Since I was 8, at least. Alright, so because I don't fucking know what the problem is, you're gonna pin me up against the Forsaken. Alright, slow clap of approval. Random stranger named Eltris. Fuck you! Pin me against your shit. Also, love those markings. You're probably not going to betray me at all, are you? Mm-hmm.
So do I. So does everyone in the city.
Fuck you.
A man goes crazy and
Man goes crazy. He could have been on Skooma, asshole. Why you gotta get me involved? Just because I was there. I don't understand the logic. Okay, somebody you've hardly even met. All right, why don't I make you solve all my shit? You'll probably die, but hey, at least somebody did something, right? You fucking rat bastard. Yeah, I do. I'm into like Slayer. I also am into like I was into this one screamo band at one point, but I kind of got out of it because like I couldn't find. I would search them and then like I couldn't. It was almost impossible to find any of their music. But they were called Blood and Headlines. My God, they're fucking amazing though. I just like I gave up on like trying to like listen to more of their music because I couldn't fucking find them just by searching. You know, it was like that because they weren't very well known, but also because I have a bit of a patience issue. I have like a very short, like, I have a very limited patience sometimes.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
All right, Eltrees.
The city's got eyes. She's not from Markarth. The air about her is sweet and outsider.
All right, fuck
Visitors
you.
to the city usually stay at the Silver.
All right, visitors, silver-blooded. Why would I want to know about your fucking bar? I'm in fucking Markarth doing this fucking mission, this is the Forsworn shit. The murder Waylon, where did you?
Workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting several demons.
I don't want to know about your blacksmithing job. Get to the point, fucko.
Workers.
I've got people to kill, asshole.
They're
Come on, I want to slay a bitch.
natives of the Reach.
Ugh.
Ways. The Nords drove them out of the city. Ulfric Stormcloak and his men.
Biggest,
About 20 years ago.
fastest. I'm probably setting a record for fastest time, for like fastest rage quit ever. 2 minutes, I'm already yelling at the TV screen.
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father.
I don't give a shit.
Rare for anyone who isn't a Nord.
Everything was peaceful when I was 5 years old. Fuck off.
Knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. They're trying to find out why. Ever
We
since.
weren't.
Got no
Our president wasn't completely retarded when I was 5 years old. He was still pretty stupid, but he wasn't fucking retarded.
But it's like my father's ghost is haunting me.
Ay, ay, ay. Do you know Trump doesn't even know how to read? What the fuck? The fucking shit! You can't read and you're the president. I see you bought your way into the job. You don't even fucking know what you're doing, asswipe. Sorry for getting political, but I fucking hate that guy. I mean, come on, this country's going to shit. At least now, everybody sees why. But it took them long enough. God fucking damn. Again, sorry for going on to another rant. I guess I'm just not the most happy person ever. Let's check up on chats. Oh, I also am a big fan of like I remember. Okay, so Slayer, Guar. I don't know I know like I don't know the rest of the like the few things that I'm into off the top of my head. He got partnered? Wait, what? What do you mean again? What happened? Oh. Why did you get partnered again? What? Something happened? Oh. Oh, right. I think I remembered hearing something like that. That's good for him that he got back, though. Don't hurt me! Ah, puss! That's a lot of spit, but shite.
I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. I'm kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else would be cleaning this room. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
I don't belong here, alright? Well, I'm the fucking Dragonborn, asshole!
Trust is hard to come by. But
Oh, I'll be sure to check that.
it's where you go. You can't afford to move anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all
Jesus Christ. God, people in Skyrim and fucking, basically, I guess, Skyrim and Fallout altogether, they're fucking bitchy as fuck. I mean, come on, fix your own damn problems, assholes. I don't need to, like, fucking repair a pipe system. You could fucking route your own sewage. I don't need to get involved with what you're fucking shitting. What comes out of your body, I don't want to deal with. That's often the case. Ah, shite. All the fucking useless chores. Hey, dude, I gotta give something to my mom, but I don't want to have to walk. Here, can you do it for me? You're the protagonist. Do something about it. You probably have better things to do, but do something about it, you know? Ah. Here I go to solve a mystery that didn't even concern me. Can you fucking move, Yig? You fucking move! Move, fucker! Don't you cock your head at me all cute in a fucked up weird way. I see, Yig! Sorry for the goat scream, but fuck! Ah, shite. Oh, I can't steal a dead man's shit. Well, apparently this guy was a traitor, so why can I not steal his shit? Well then, gonna look around here. What the fucking hell? Can I examine things? Does this do anything? Nope. This is fucking helpful. Ugh. Again, quickest rage quitter ever. What the fuck could I possibly want in here? What could he possibly have? Like, what did he harvest a shit? Did he have a shank? It makes sense. He was in the poor district. Why wouldn't he be allowed to have a shank? For fuck's sake, I keep an X-Acto knife. Those are a lot more accurate than fucking switchblades. You're fucking cutting up cardboard. You could end up losing a finger without even realizing that's what happened. You could lose a finger to not even trying, just trying to cut up cardboard. What can I possibly want with this asshole stuff? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, good bro. I don't see anything to expect. What the fuck? I'm so close to Googling this shit. But I'm probably too lazy, so I'll just keep raging about it. Especially since I'm streaming on my phone. What the shit? Okay, maybe a hidden bucket or something. Can I steal his shit? He's dead. I'm gonna quick save because I ain't buying this shit. Yes, the rage is real. And yes, that is a Totoro. It's my Totoro body pillow. I ain't having this shit! Fucking, I'm stealing from it! Oh, I can read a note! I didn't have to steal his shit! Well... Find out who N is. Is it gonna be Eltree? Is his last name starting with an N? And then? Also, I should probably blow my nose because I'm still getting over that cold. I sound a little bit like Rudolph right now. Also, I'm gonna get this one up. Get the fuck up! What are you doing? Just... Oi, fucko, get away from- get your fucking ass up off that wall. Alright then, whatever. Oh, fuck off.
It's time you learned a lesson.
It's time I learned a lesson. Ah! Heck.
Someone who doesn't like questions.
Someone who really should keep their fucking mouth shut, huh? Fuck you. Come out and fight like a man? How about I go full fucking feral? Okay? I am a fucking werewolf. I would not fuck with me. Dude, fuck off! Get away, asshole! Can you just die? Why am I brawling with you? Why can I not use a gun or, like, a sword or something? I think you're bleeding. Yeah, no. Bleeding all the way right here. He's fucking black and blue. Alright, I'm done here. Snowback? What the fuck? Is that it? What?
Piece of pit bait.
Oh, fuck you! Mangy piece of pit bait. Khajiit thinks the Nords can bloody well keep their fucking stupid ass land. Talk or Khajiit would be the last thing you see. Yeah, go with that one. It's the only option. Nepos the nose? What the? Okay, so is it gonna turn out to be a ghoul? Or something like that? You know, because like Bobby No Nose was a ghoul. It's an ironic name because she had no fucking nose. And also kind of ironic that Skinny Malone was not very skinny. He was fucking a fat ass. It's gonna be one of those jokes, one of those inside jokes. Ironic name. What the shit? Also, Maik, Khajiit thinks you need to get your shit together! Also, why are you still taller than me? I thought I shrank you down to size. Asshole. Get down and get to my level. All cats and lizards should be the same size. Fuck you. Oi! Dude! Let me fucking shrink you! Get shrunk. There. Now you're short. Deal with it, asshole. I love being able to shrink people. It's so fun. You should try it. I mean, if it were invented. Or, you know, you had a game that was... No! Ah, it's stuck glitching out. I hate this. It's not like this. It's not like the game glitching. Use your Jabberwock! Jabberwock! Tight low! Tight low! I like how that kind of does sound like the Pokemon. Tight low! Rita! I actually did that quest. I fucking love that thing. But it has no effect outside the fucking quest. Little to no effect outside the quest. I don't want to be surprised. She killed my Jabberwocky! Alright, yeah, no, because I'm an alcoholic. Why not?
I'm what you call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might bite at your tongue. I remember her, her steps, the way she walked. From the warrior, no doubt. She had a room here. I talked to the innkeeper about it.
Wabbajack. Also, I'm gonna rip an L one right here. There. Wasn't as loud or as long as I wanted it to be, but oh well. That's the second fart of the stream. Whatever.
Hilton, if you change your mind, shoot me out here. Watch your back, friend.
The nail. Now we'll have to replace all the furniture before bugs fit it.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face. They'll scurry away in complete fear in no time.
You're pretty clever. Why did I ever marry you?
Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself.
You know, apparently the Beauty and the Beast was actually based on a true story. Although no, it was not. He was not in fact a beast, but a guy that had this condition. You know, it's like this condition, very extremely rare, but nonetheless, there's this condition, um,
Is oddly
that it was this weird skin condition where like, I guess like the hormones that allow you to like, or whatever like chemical or like thing that or like impulse it is from the brain that is in charge of like growing hair was overly active, so he had like hair all over his face, and he was made fun of it pretty much his entire life. He was called a beast. Yeah, I heard that one. And apparently the guy who wrote Terminator, he had it was a fever dream. And he wrote it down because it seemed disturbingly surreal to him. I don't blame him. There's this fucking there's like this fucking scientific organization nowadays that sells like they fucking engineer and they like build and engineer fucking robots, like very artificially intelligent robots for like that's their fucking trade, and then they're planning to develop them for the fucking military. How's that not gonna backfire? How's that not gonna backfire? I don't fucking understand what the logic is. All right, you build a robot, you program it to search and destroy, and you give it artificial intelligence. Hello? Ring a bell? Hasta la vista, civilization. It was fun, nice knowing you. Yeah. Again, like I may be half Mexican, and I may know some decent Spanish and a little bit of Portuguese. But I don't speak very strong Spanish. I can just like understand the gist, and I could speak like fairly decent Spanish. You know, it's not nearly as good as my mom's, and hers is actually broken, and she can understand it better than she can speak it. What? Oops, sorry, Cam. Didn't notice that you were there, or forgot that you were lying there.
What are you blind? That store's in. Forsworn get almost every shipment that comes in. That's just terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. Listen to how sorry I am. Your Majesty! I think I smell traitorry. Or Betrayal.
You. I've seen you snooping around. All scheming
Oh, fuck off.
back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Oh, what happens to troublemakers? Does the Dragonborn shout them to death? Fuck you.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Fuck off. Let me go back and see if I missed anything in chat. Yeah. We all have our own Wonderland. I know that I at least have one. It's part of dealing with the fucking insanity of, I guess, being American and also human, because I fucking hate how stupid our... You know, for a species that has invented, has made outstanding scientific and historical achievements, we're really fucking stupid. Like, I want to give the human race credit, but at the same time, I can't help but fucking hate the stupidity that comes along with it. If only, right? If only America was... I'm just saying, like... Yeah, I'm just like... I think in a Wonderland type scenario, I think I would actually enjoy being American a lot more. You know, at least we wouldn't have some... Or... I don't know, maybe Trump would be a little bit less, a little bit less infuriating, you know? If he fucking made us paint fucking American flags on the roses, at least he was being retarded and not actually doing shit, right? Or at least not doing the shit he's doing. Oh. I don't think I've heard of that.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. Finally. Now get lost.
Okay, well, I gave you 1 gold and you're gonna just, you know... I give you gold. You tell me to get lost. Fuck you!
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple way up there?
Yeah, you want me to rob it?
Won't let poor king in.
Alright, perv.
Look, they've got a treasure.
You're going kind of very extremely creepy.
Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
What, sex? Fuck you.
Well, let's not put it like that. What the Thieves Guild catch you in, say?
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely part of the Thieves Guild. I don't trust you, old man.
Be here and pay you half of what my man in Grifton promised for. You'll be helping out Gold Beggar and the Divine Smile.
Uh-huh. Divine Smile. Mmm. I love your Christian Minecraft server, dude. Hey, hey. Nigvar the singer? Damn. Yeah, no, I agree with the guy who created the sarcastic loading screens mods. Cause goddamn that name. And apparently Nords come from this place with a fucking unfucking pronounceable name, which I think actually does lend some credence to his theory that, you know, Nords are Icelandic in origin. Also, oh god, I just got it. Norse. You see it? Norse. Fucking Viking, I guess. I mean, it is kind of Skyrim is kind of medieval themed, and I don't really know. I don't really watch the game theorists. I'm more interested in seeing the playthrough, not seeing all the theories made about it. If I want to see theories, I'd probably watch something like a paranormal like caught on tape kind of thing. Wouldn't go for that. Wouldn't do that for like a game. You know, I'd rather just play it myself and make it up and figure it out as I go. Rather than not spend time theorizing when I could just be figuring it out myself. I don't need any handouts. Again, I'm actually proud of how intelligent I am. Last time I got tested, which was actually, I think it was when I was diagnosed with autism, so 15 years old. They also tested my IQ as part of the diet. Well, the part of they're determining whether or not I actually had autism, and my IQ turned out to be like, I think somewhere around 120 or higher. Wait, no, 129 or higher. I think 129, 130. I don't think it was much higher than that, but it was still pretty fucking high for somebody my age. Which makes me proud, you know? Because I think in like a potentially dangerous situation, I'd be very fucking handy, you know? Because again, if you're gonna need to defend your life, or like, let's say in a zombie apocalypse scenario, you would not want a fucking gun. Just saying. I mean, chances are, if those things, you know, they're slow, but chances are, yeah, they'd probably go in packs just like the lore goes. That's just how the chances are. So I would fucking have a knife with me. And, cause knives are clean, and they're quick, and they're quiet. You know, it doesn't draw attention. It doesn't draw attention other than the screaming. You know, if it's a person, or I guess the guttural noises if it's a zombie. If you're gonna shoot somebody with a gun, you're gonna attract a shit ton of attention, no matter if it is a zombie apocalypse or not. People just get fucking curious. Or zombies will hear that and they'll think, alright, something loud, let's go find food. Because again, little to no brain activity going on in that scenario, most likely. Still, I'd prefer, and plus I'm very handy with knives. Guns are messy. They may be more accurate than a knife, but they're fucking messy. Plus, I'll admit, I've been desensitized over the years. I mean, probably might have something to do with, you know, for all I know, it may very likely have something to do with my uncle turning out to be a gangster, going down the wrong path. And, you know, living in a fucked up area of like a very ghetto area of California pretty much all my life. But, you know, you get desensitized over time. It's fucked up, but it's the way life is. You can't help how fucked up life is. It's just not something that can be helped. But yeah, I prefer, in a potentially dangerous situation, And again, another reason why, I don't know if you can see it very well. Right there. I filed it down because my nails are getting too long. But I file my left pinky nail down to a point. So if I don't have a knife on me, I can scratch the shit out of them with this. It's basically a claw at this point. You know, why not? And I'll admit, yeah, I did sharpen my canines at one point. I think it was during my sophomore year. I didn't use a nail file. I actually just used like sharp objects to sharpen my own teeth. It really did pay off though. My teeth are actually, it didn't damage them, or at least it could have, but or if it did, it was very minor. You know, like my canines, they're not as sharp as they were right after, like when I started originally sharpening them, but they're still pretty fucking lethal. Like if I fucking bit down as hard as I could, like really dug my teeth into somebody's arm, it could definitely, undoubtedly draw blood. You know? And I may not get outside much, but I like to think that I have 20/20 senses. I'm very intuitive. I'm very perceptive. I can hear a car accident coming about like 2 blocks away. I can hear exactly when my mom starts to wake up in the morning. I can hear the floorboards creaking, even if I have my TV on. Sometimes if it's quiet enough, or if I have the volume on my headphones turned down just low enough, I can still hear her even when I'm gaming, when she starts to wake up. Around that time, this would usually turn down the TV or pretend to be asleep if it's unbelievably late. Yeah, but I'm not very good with archery. Like I've never tried. I mean, I may have a good throwing arm, but I would be better at throwing darts as opposed to aiming with a crossbow or just like a bow or something. I'm pretty good at aim when it comes to video games, but again, I've never held a gun. I've never shot. I've never even tried archery. I did kind of make my own makeshift spear at one point. Or at least I sharpened it. I could show you. Like my Papa Alfredo, he likes to make like snake, he'll like carve snakes out of like the like we'll pick up like tree limbs, and then he'll carve like a snake for us out of it. It's crude, but you can still tell it's supposed to be a snake. But yeah, I sharpened the tail end of it into like a kind of a spear. But yeah, see, you can it's crude. It's very crude because like it wasn't very thick. He could have done it more detailed if it was thick. But like right here's the eyes, and then here's the other eye, and then this is supposed to be the mouth, and then the tail end, obviously. But yeah, I probably had to sharpen it harder again. Because I'd sharpen it, and I'm going to sharpen it again. I'm going to get my X-Acto knife out. I've always had a good throwing arm, and I guess part of it is that, well, I'm going to mute the TV so I don't have to yell over it. Part of the reason with it is that I used to play baseball, or I played baseball like one summer because like the cops are having like this like summer program, like all like they like because my uncle's a cop, my Uncle Chewy, my Thea Dre's husband, and Gabby and Sienna's dad. Also, I might need to plug in my controller in a few minutes here. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, like I wasn't good at at batting or anything else, so, and I'm not the best when it comes to catching, because like my natural instincts, like it's my first instinct when I see something flying towards my head is to cringe, because I used to have things thrown at me when I was at school growing up. It's something that my fucking bullies used to do. They'd chuck things at me. They even threw a rock at me once. But yeah, ow. Trying to find the exact angle here. See you, Simone. Be careful here. I'm very good with sharp objects. Like I have, again, like small hands and quick reflexes. Kind of makes for like a deft fingers, let's call it. This gigantic stick is not for you. It's my spear. She wants the S. She wants the stick. No, Ron, go find Becky. She's just like, but I want stick. Let me smash. I want stick. Ah, the dank memes. The memes are dank with this one. Dank with the memes this one is. No viewers, it says. Did it glitch out? Something? Not sure. What the shit? Hour 36. Oh, I thought I said 136 hours. I'm like, okay, then I've been awake for how many days then? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna use my knife in case. I'm sorry, but I can't figure out how to fucking. I've never like whittled or anything like that before. The internet is a straight white male. It does not accept adversity. Or diversity, I meant. Diversity. No, that's more like hardship, like if you're paralyzed or something. You know, getting over all the obstacles of not having to use your legs or something like that. Like with my great uncle like my great uncle Jesse, he was my. I'm sorry, sir, but oh wait, no. I'm sorry, ma'am, but you cannot watch this guy. He is a very, very gay boy. You stay away from the pornos. I fear girls having dicks and guys having tits. That is not acceptable. I'm like, okay, yes, your homophobic internet majesty. Yes, I will be a slave to society. just kitty stretch it out. That'll solve all your problems. If you're tired, just kitty stretch it out. Thought I was getting snuggly, huh? Nope. I was getting ghost creepy. Yeah, pretty much it's just, you know, a stupid reason to be bitchy. I'm sorry, but I don't want your dick in my butt. I don't want your vagina on my girlfriend's tit. I don't even know how girls have sex together, but I would rather not have it exist. I'll tell you what, guys with tits is about the worst thing to happen to this damn world. No, this would be my response to anybody that was asking me why the fuck I do this to my family, or like whatever the fucking reason is for them being a twat and asking me why. It's like, all right, would you like me to explain why I'm gay? Do you really want to know why I do the things I do in bed? Do you? You want me to explain this, huh? You want me to explain, you cis white male ass? All right then, fuck off. It's none of your business, dude. It doesn't affect you. Yeah, that'd be like my instant response to somebody potentially homophobic ask me that sort of question. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna ask you if you want me to explain. I'm gonna flip you off just so you know how fucking pissed I am that you even think you deserve to open your mouth about that shit. It ain't your place. It ain't even your fucking business. I don't see why I mean, dude, if it doesn't affect you. Honestly, if somebody ever tried to hate, honestly, like, people like that make me want to fucking shank them up the ass with a rusty old shiv. Makes you want to shake them up the ass with a tetanus riddled fucking ritual knife, you know? It's stupid. That's how stupid it is. It makes me literally want to exterminate everybody else like them. Everybody else that is as stupid to be so biased. Okay, it's like, dude, fuck off. You don't need to how about you do me, and I'll do, no, you do you, and I'll do me, and we won't do each other. Probably. That was a good poem right there. Oh my god. You know what my best comeback was? This dude, started like, and this dude, like, I guess he came off as very ghetto towards me, because he acted a lot like my Uncle Frankie and his friends. I mean, my Uncle Frankie, yeah, he's ghetto, because, you know, he's in a gang, and he lives in the worst possible part of town. Plus, he was in juvie for fucking 3 months for shooting his friend in the face. Says it was an accident, and I want to believe him. And I kind of see the reasoning, since they'd gotten a hold of a gun, weed, and also alcohol. So, drunk, high, and basically having a pissing contest. They're playing chicken, more or less. But at the same time, he does have some serious fucking anger issues. But, like, this dude, you know, but Frankie, you know, he may be ghetto, but he's very protective, and he's always been especially protective of me and my mom ever since my dad originally left for Maryland. He was so fucking pissed. He took it like even harder than I ever did. Like, he took it to the point where nobody should ever go even for somebody that cheated. I mean, it's like, I get it, but what the shit? Yeah. He literally tried. He almost got arrested a second time for trying to follow my dad to Maryland just to murder him over over cheating. But yeah, he's been incredibly respectful to me. Um, about like he's admitted that he doesn't understand it, that, and he's not gonna try to understand it. But it's not gonna let. He made it clear up front that it's not gonna stop him from being protective of me and my mom just because I identify a certain way. And given that we grew up together, I think that's actually, and knowing how immature he can be, that's actually very, very mature and respectful of him. It meant a lot to me when I heard him say that when I first came out to him. I mean, we were almost like brother and sister in a way because we grew up together. We saw each other a lot. Um, we played a lot of Truth or Dare games. We played I Spy a lot growing up. We played Pretend a lot, and we always made Isaac play the villain. But yeah, anyway, some ghetto guy. I'm guessing, because I'm guessing based on the fact that he didn't mention Frankie and that he was incredibly judgmental, because Frankie's even taken it to the point that he's so protective, he will literally try and out one of his gang members for being judgmental because he knows that that could end up risky for me. I mean, I appreciate that, but at the same time, it's fucking scary that he'd be willing to do that just because somebody happened to be judgmental. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I mean, come on, it's a bit much considering they don't even know me. Also, kind of makes me fear every single time I go outside, considering that you know that that there is a slight possibility of me running into both him and my Uncle Chewy, who is a cop, at the same time, and it ending up turning into a bloodbath. But yeah, the ghetto guy basically made a bend down for daddy kind of joke. Yeah, that's true. He fucking the dude that was that you know he started making it like fucking daddy issue jokes, basically insinuating that I was only gay to piss off my dad. I got so pissed off. I'm like, you know what? Say one more thing, I fucking dare you. I even went the full route and like did what Frankie always does, or what his friends always do when they get fucking extremely pissed. Like, it's gonna look extremely ghetto, but it it he got the message. Like, say one more thing about the way I fuck. One more thing, I fucking dare you. I will fucking shove a shank up your ass so far you'll be coughing up blood for a week, considering you even survive. One more thing, I fucking dare you, asshole. He got the memo. And I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm sorry, that's gotta be rough. But like people that like that, who are also biased, it's the only way to communicate that you're not dealing with something, that you're not dealing with their shit. It's like, it sucks, but it's the way the world is, and I can't help but be desensitized about it, you know? I can't help it. I hate it, but I can't help it. Oh my god, Rexy's back! Oh my god! I knew at least one of my great-grandparents very well. My great-grandpa Earl. I'm still grieving him, though. It's basically been like 8 years now that he's been, dead. Still can't get over it. I was extremely close to him. Anyway, Vrakti's back, so mine was 14 during World War II. Shit, so he's tomahawked in a sense. I mean, not necessarily, but essentially, that's what happened. Tomahawks by a hammer. Ugh, God, that's gotta be a painful way to die. Ugh. Ooh, I don't want to think about it. That's fucking painful. Ay, ay. Still, it's the same concept, you know? Shit. Wait, no, he was even shorter than I was. Yeah. I cannot. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that he could have done that, you know? Like, cause I'm, like, people often take my size for granted, and, you know, they don't believe me. It's like, yeah, okay, sure, you took like nearly 3 to 5 years of MMA training. Sure, show me, take me down, and I do that, and I fucking slam their face into the cement if I feel like it. Proves the point. It may be brutal, but it's still a comeback in my eyes. Then again, I've always had anger issues, especially with being bullied pretty much all my school years. Ooh, shit, that's gonna be rough. It's actually a pretty risky trade, mining. You could easily get your ass blown up. That's gotta be fucking rough, though. I mean, me and my mom we're pretty poor, but lost connection again. Since Rakti's back, I'm gonna get off because he's probably gonna start streaming anytime soon. So I'll see you in his stream if he does. So, huh? I got another viewer. Hold on. Might stay like a few more minutes, I guess. In that case. Oh, now I got no viewers. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end the stream here. Ayo! See ya. Alright. Bye.